Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. I'm here to do the North Node in Libra collective energy reading. So that would be for those of you who have a North Node in Libra. And welcome. It is the March 29th. It's the full moon or new moon. Shoot, at this point now that I'm on camera, I can't even remember. Anyway, it's also a solar eclipse, so it's just this some eclipse. Man, okay. I have all of this right here, and as soon as I got on this video, it's like, I wonder what is true. Am I right or am I wrong? There might be some energy of that going on in your life right now where you're just like going back and forth like, wait, I thought I knew that, and now it's being shown to me that maybe I didn't know all of it, or I'm confusing myself. I mean, but I honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, this energy is also like, as soon as you feel it, you feel kind of awkward, and then you're gonna go, okay, and keep going on with your life. So just, that's a omen in itself. But North Node Libra, welcome. I feel like this last bit of energy has been some rough stuff, and I felt like this oracle needed to come out. It's kind of a deep kind of thing, you know, so that's felt like we've been going through some deep stuff, so let's find out why. And my readings are intuitive based to help you, you know, stretch that or work that intuitive muscle of your own. So this energy, I feel like I've already been starting to talk in past tense, which is an interesting little bit, but this is a very all-encompassing energy. You may have felt like some of this is from the past, present, or future, and I'm describing it as past. Use your intuitive muscle to know or feel out if it even resonates for you and how it does. All right, North Node Libra. Thank you. The Gatherer. And I did say I came out today because it just felt like such a beautiful spring day, but I will tell you, as you are hearing, the winds aren't peaceful. I mean, they are, but it's like, I know hearing this, you're hearing the wind in the microphone, so I apologize. But I hope you can just really gather in the birds chirping and the wind blowing through as a new spring energy. All right, number 21, and I went to 22, so that's pretty cool. The Gatherer, the essence of why this card came in your life today. Before we cultivated grains, we collected the wild bounty of nature. The Gatherer finds abundant seeds, nuts, berries, and wild greens where the ordinary person sees only barren soil. The Gatherer is the provider, the forager, and the gardener who collects roots and vegetables for the long winter when game is scarce. She does not hoard, trusting the bounty around her. Why this card is coming to you as far as your invitation to what to do. Look at the resources you've already have close at hand. This is a time of abundance. Everything around you is ripe and ready for harvest. Banish the notions of scarcity that have limited your choices and colored your destiny. Pack your food for the winter and start with the low-hanging fruit that is all around you. I love that whole entire bit because, I hope you can see, it not only talks several times in this past, present, future, like you go out and get stuff to be able to handle the winter, and then it's talking about you already have everything that is, you're in a time of abundance. Spring and fall are typically the time of food abundance, right? I mean, yes, things, I don't really know what grows in winter is my point, right? And it was talking about winter in the sense of prepare yourself for winter, but it's also talking about you're already in the land or the time of abundance where things grow and you can literally pick it off and start eating it and enjoying it. So that goes back to what I'm saying. I feel like this energy is this huge big bubble of everything you need to know that you've been going through. That, you know, Ouroboros, like the beginning is the end is the beginning, right? All right, a little tarot. We're gonna use the Urban Tarot. That is trippy. I just did the North Node in Gemini, and they got the Knight of Wands as well, which is the rock star. I didn't remember where I put it. I think I even shuffled. I know I shuffled, and I got the same card. So maybe there's a message in that video for you as well, even if you aren't a North Node Gemini. But the energy, again, rock star. This isn't a rock star that's at a show with nobody up front, right? This is owning that crown up on top of their head from the spotlights, right? Being able to take the spotlight, own the spotlight, be the spotlight. But the only way you're going to be a rock star is if you know you are a rock star, first off. That's the, because not everyone can be a rock star, right? You have to have a charisma, a charm, this natural, you know, pheromone energy to be able to give off, to make people want to even sit and listen. So you have to know that. Do you know that about yourself? Seriously, do you know you are a rock star in some form or fashion? The gifts, the divine gifts you were given. Do you know what those are? And do you know how to cultivate them so that they can be spread like seeds? All right. Pleasure. Woo, baby. I'm sorry. I only say it that way because this card very much, we all know this. Well, we may not all, but most adults know that kind of pleasure. Six of Cups. Nostalgic energy. Oh, Lord. Pisces season really, with astrologically, made us think of a lot of past stuff. And, you know, some of it was fun to revisit. Oh, shoot. And some were harder to look at. And there we go, actually. And, but in the same sense, it's all about, I think, if you were to look at anything or had anything shown to you in this last like Pisces season, March specifically, because that's when all the astrological stuff's just on us. If you were able to see whatever you're able to see, the everything was trying to help you see it in a way where you can release whatever that energy was. And I heard a great thing today about from a creator on some app that was talking about how, and it's relevant, that's why I'm saying it, when you think about somebody else, why you keep going back and you're having like all these obsessive nostalgic energy thought process of like memories with people, it's because you're in a place in your life at that moment where you are lacking whatever that person or that relationship or however you felt by that person, from that person, or how you felt as a person with that other person in the relationship. So when you're having these nostalgic, obsessive thought processes, it actually goes back to what you, because it's the last, your subconscious is saying, that's the last time you felt that. Or that's the last time you allowed yourself to think that or feel that or be that. I mean, I've never heard, yes, I've heard that in ways, but it's the way that he said it and the way how he said it, what he said, everything that just hit a little different today. And I felt like it was important to bring up during this, especially with the Six of Cups, which is all about nostalgia, soul contracts, red string of fate with people. And it's like, my point is that your subconscious is trying to have you identify the root of the issue, or the root of, not the issue because that sounds negative, but the root of it, in order for you to learn how to give that to yourself, be that for yourself. You already have it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's nothing that you need that you don't already have. Nothing. But this is what all this retrograde and nostalgic energy is really trying to get at. It's just like, let's use the past to learn what we need now. See? Oh, okay. So we got the book. Again, something you're learning, seeing, reading, gathering knowledge, gathering ideas. And then we have the Tower. And then, the Strength card and the Queen of Wands, and it's the Leo zodiac. Okay, first and foremost, let's go back. Your energy right now, again, with the Queen of Wands, the Leo energy, the Sun energy, the Strength energy is in the Tower. You are feeling like a GD rock star. Don't you? Yes, you do. And I don't know any other time that makes you feel like a rock star than this time. Okay. Anyways, I think this is just confirming for you, or setting the wheels in motion for you, that says you have gathered all these experiences, people, relationships, losses, trials, and all of that is now ready to be like shined out in its good ways. You've released all the pain, the guilt, the bitterness, all of the things from all the situations, and now it's just free and clear energy that will be shining out of you. Because again, the Gatherer said, you got it all, baby. This card, no, that's too many. Okay, we're gonna do a little charm, or a couple charms. What does North Node Libra need to know right now? Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh, look how, like the video, please, if you're even still watching. This is perfection. The Gatherer, everything you have, remember, you're the Gatherer. You go out and you get all the substance for the tribe, for yourself, for the people you love. And then you bring it back and share it with people. And you always have enough to make it through the season. And we get the little charm that has all these little bowls that are stacked up on each other because your people are waiting for you. These are their bowls waiting for your gifts. What you went out and got. Now it's time to share it with others. We've got the domino piece. So what is that? Strategy. It's a game. It's one step, one play, and then you let someone else do their play. And then it's you make your next play. You let the universe do its thing. And then it's your play again. And then we got a fork. More bountiful, abundant energy. Right? You have to have you don't have to have a fork. I do consider this also kind of like one of those civilized tools. Because I promise you, my hands are a fork. Like, I can just, rip, tear, eat. But a civilized world demands that you use a fork, right? So, there is something about being civilized, like growing into something, but also knowing the tools. Sometimes tools make it easier. And I think your tools are the fact that you know what to go and strive for, what's useful, what to leave, what to take. You know this. But why do we have bowls and a fork out here ready to eat? Please serve me. You're being called. Not serving in the sense of like serving kind of way, but you're being called to serve, spread, share. Love that. And then the last one, it's a little stir stick from Southwest Airlines. I don't know if y'all can see it with this light there. You can see it with my forehead behind it. But it's a stir stick, so maybe there's something that's going to be traveling, some traveling coming up, or something you have gone and traveled, or like it had a key thing to that vacation or trip. But the little heart. Oh, I also got, it's a stir stick, and I don't know if y'all have been around me long enough, but on my TikTok and my Instagram, same name, I did for a very long time oh goodness, what was it called? Of course I can't remember it. I can't remember either. But I would stir my coffee and my cream together, setting good intentions for my day, so that when I drank that water that had that intention in it, it creates healing, right? And setting the power in motion. So go back and look at if you don't watch my Instagram, go to my Instagram, TikTok, and go back in time, and you'll see a bunch of these. And it was they're probably what I consider one of my best creations. But I hope there's a message there for you. So, all right, I think I need to do this. One last thing for North Node Libra. Wrecking ball. Ooh, a little Miley Cyrus energy too. God, I love that woman. Okay, here it is. We're gonna leave on, it's number 46. It says, "Psst, just so you know, a wrecking ball is not necessarily a sign of destruction. It's more like a blessed invitation for brand new, exciting things to blossom. All you need to do is change your perspective. Let's get this renovation started." Oh! Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. I would love comments, just to create that community within us. And you can do that. You can create other people's healing just by your words. That's comments. If you like the video, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope y'all having a fantastic new season. Today is March 29th. It is a beautiful day, and there's a new moon, I believe. Didn't we already discuss this? Yeah. I'm telling you guys, there's something about not knowing something or thinking you know it, and then I didn't even remember that I already said that at the beginning of the video. There's that much weird. I know that's for somebody. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all take care. Bye.